Father Orange and Black to say, we win. We're going to Game 7. The Flyers becoming only the sixth team in NHL history to force a seventh game after falling behind 3-0 in a Stanley Cup playoff series. I'm drained. I can't take it anymore. This is what I've been eating tonight. Finally, after the Canadiens dispatched the Pittsburgh Penguins, I got to see the third period. Wow, that was amazing. Bill Clement was even getting ahead of himself, saying that Ville Leino had the chance to put a dagger in the Bruins. Well, it was close, but we still have to win Game 7. And Tuukka Rask instead snared that puck away and almost gave the Bruins life, but the Flyers did nail the coffin on Game 6. So we're going to Game 7. Incidentally, the last team to force a Game 7 was the 1975 New York Islanders against the Philadelphia Flyers. And they forced that Game 7 after they forced and won Game 7 against the Pittsburgh Penguins. So we are getting ready for history. Mike Richards says, don't worry about the history. This is just to get through to the conference finals. This is just one step on the way to the Stanley Cup. But we know this will be an amazing comeback. But don't think that Zdeno Chara and Tuukka Rask, and most especially Mark Recchi, are just going to roll over and die and let the Flyers make the Bruins part of the wrong side of history. That's going to be a great game Friday night. I think the Flyers are going to do it. They are going to become that third team to come back and take a series. And guess what? Because the Penguins lost, the igloo is done. Melt it down, that place of infamy. Poor Sidney Crosby. He wanted to defend his championship. But guess what? They called a penalty on Sidney. He tried to slam someone into the boards, hitting from behind, Mr. Clean once again. But this time they called a penalty, and the Habs made him pay. This is awesome. Pittsburgh gone. Montreal in. The Flyers on the brink of making history. We've got everything lining up for the Flyers. Is this the year? Is it hat trick in 2010? Will they get their third Stanley Cup? I don't know. I'm exhausted. I don't even have anything witty to say. I've been pulling down Pepsids all night. I've been doing Prilosec. I've been doing Rolaids. That was an amazing finish. Leighton making some tremendous stops in the third period. The Flyers coming up big, finally icing the game away. Let's go Flyers. Let's go beat the Bruins. Let's make them cry. In fact, I think